Hi, I'm Ron Miller, a personal injury lawyer at Miller & Zois. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the settlement value of rotator cuff injuries in a typical car accident case. Our accident lawyers see a lot of shoulder injuries in serious traffic collision cases. This is because the shoulder is particularly vulnerable in an accident. Rotator cuff injuries are the most common type of injuries our lawyers see to the shoulder. The value of rotator cuff injury claims vary wildly, but there are four specific variables we pulled out to sort of drive the value of these claims. The first, and clearly the most important, is the severity of the injury. The second is the age of the victims. Younger victims do better than older victims. Third is the prior medical history. Have there been prior complaints of shoulder pain? And fourth, whether there's a complete or partial tear of the rotator cuff. Clearly the most important of these variables is the severity of the injury. Rotator cuff injuries that require surgery, any injuries that require surgery, are generally going to be more valuable than those without a surgical procedure. Reverse shoulder replacement cases, in particular, have a greater value. The more difficult rotator cuff cases are where the client has a pre-existing injury. In these cases, the challenge is that the films show degenerative changes or a prior injury as opposed to an acute trauma from an accident. Good lawyers can still win many of these cases, but they're more of a challenge. So let's look at the statistics on the value of these cases. The median verdict or reported settlement for a rotator cuff injury in Maryland is $50,000. The median value for a rotator cuff case in Washington, D.C. is $140,000. Keep in mind these are just median averages. Actual awards can be much higher or lower. Our last major rotator cuff injury I remember very recently, our client is hit when a truck making an unsafe right turn hits him and he suffers a significant rotator cuff injury. Insurance companies, and this is no exception, they undervalue rotator cuff cases. So the insurance company offered $20,000 to settle the case. With us, this is an absolute non-starter. We filed a lawsuit. We assumed we were going to trial, but what happened? The offer kept going up and up and up. When the offer finally reached $175,000 from $20,000, the client decided to settle the case. Again, my law firm regularly handles shoulder injury cases, serious shoulder injury cases and accidents, and a lot of rotator cuff injury cases. I'm not sure as a law firm in Maryland's handled more of these than we have. If you've been injured in an accident and you have a rotator cuff injury, call me. My name is Ron Miller again. My phone number is 800-553-8082. I believe we can help you. Thank you.